Fucking Shaman King! Gonna get demonetized by YouTube. You know that we gotta open a pack of Shaman King cards after we open a pack of Final Fantasy cards. Why? Because opening Final Fantasy cards is like being punched in the face over and over again. And Shaman King cards are usually a pretty fun time. Usually pretty happy to see them. So it's like a drink of water after being dragged through the desert on the back of a tow truck, tied to it with a rope on your leg. All right, let's check it out. Oh, it's Amidamaru. He's a little spirit boy. Boy ball. He's a little spirit ball boy. And this is results of hellacious training. Oh, that's fun. He was always training hard. He's kind of a laid-back guy, but his girlfriend really puts him through the runner. She really makes him work hard. And it looks like they're about to do their ultimate move. Usually Yo puts this ghost of a samurai into his sword, but then he realized he could put it into a different sword and then put that sword into his sword, put swords on your swords, and then he makes a really big sword. And that is his ultimate move. That's his best move. So I guess this card is like right before they use his ultimate move, which is kind of cool. It's not the ultimate move itself, it's the moment before. So that's kind of a neat concept for a card. Oh, here he is, Faust. I like Faust. He is a very scary man at first. He performs surgery on Yo's little best friend, Morty, and like grabs his whole physical heart with his hand, his beating heart. Faust is kind of like he's like a doctor necromancer type of guy. He's his ghost is the girl that he loves. She's dead, so he has to use her as a ghost. But he uses her as like a skeleton. He doesn't have her real spirit, and that kind of drives him crazy. But luckily enough, Yo's girlfriend, Anna, can bring back real spirits from the afterlife, not just from the regular, not just the ones that are like sitting around on Earth, but the ones that have moved on. So yeah, for that reason, Faust eventually becomes on the buddy team and makes a big spirit. What would you call that? Like a big Power Rangers Megazord spirit out of his girlfriend, and she has a big syringe, which is fun. Oh, and there she is. Well, we were just talking about them. That's a nice foil. Eliza. Her name is Eliza. And there's Faust. He has this big top hat. I really like his design. He's got a fun design. He's kind of designed like a psychopath. You can see he's got the psycho eye. But he's really just a nice man who got very upset because his girlfriend was shot. He's got a nice sort of white trench coat, yellow scarf, blue gloves. Overall, he has a pretty fun design. And he doesn't talk like a creepy person. He just has kind of a quiet voice. It's just like sometimes the things he will say are scary or medical related. Cool. Good one. Morphine. She was not called Morphine in the English dub, I can tell you that. I don't remember what she was called. Maybe Morphia? Or just like Murph? Was she called Murph? I don't know. Anyway, this is the spirit of oh shit, what's that guy's name? Lysander? I don't even remember. She's the spirit of a little green-haired English boy whose father is basically Sherlock Holmes. And she goes into this crystal and helps him find things. And I guess she can fight. She's a little fairy. So there you go. This is a really good one. This is a bad guy. He follows Hao. He's one of Hao's followers, the big bad. And this is a guy who just is a football player. He just loves football. And his ghosts, because you can have more than one ghost in Shaman King, his ghosts are just like a football team. This is when Shaman King got really good. When they started introducing characters who like had these really zany ghosts, they weren't just like, oh, this guy has a samurai ghost anymore. They were like, this guy has everyone who ever worked in a Lego factory in like Sweden, and they're his ghost. So for this guy, he has a football team, and he's very strong. He's very hard to beat. He has like really good spirit armor, and he's just so fun. He just rushes you. He surrounds you. His move is called Big Touchdown. Like, that's great. I fucking love Shaman King. This is making me feel way better after that Final Fantasy draw. Oh god, what the hell is this? They were in the appendix. Says Anna. I think these are Shikigami, aren't they? Yeah, Shikigami. These are some death spirits that Hao has. He doesn't actually have them with him. Anna, Yo's girlfriend, just kind of like finds them sealed in a book or something. I think they're protecting something of Hao's. And they're scary. They come out and everyone's like, oh, we're going to die. And then Anna like immediately beats them. She doesn't usually fight, but I guess she can like capture spirits really well. So yeah, she takes care of them and then she uses them as her two spirits that are under her control. And here he is, Horo Horo. And he's doing the Emus, the Noki Peckoner. That must be his big move. He skateboards. Well, he snowboards. He doesn't skateboard. He snowboards. And he does a big icicle on the bottom of his snowboard. And I guess he impales you with it, which is kind of scary. He's just a little boy. Why would he murder? I guess for nature. He wants to protect nature, wants to protect his little nature spirit. In the English dub, he did introduce himself as Horo Horo, but then he said that everyone just calls him Trey Racer. So it's like they did give him an English name, but at the same time, they also used his Japanese name, just they only said it once, which is kind of funny. Anyway, he's a snow boy. He's Horo Horo. Terrific draw. Everything good. This is the opposite of the Final Fantasy card pack. Everything is good here. There are no bad ones. There are no wanting to draw cards from a very specific niche part of this show. They're all good. Football. That's fun. Awesome. Well, I hope all of you don't have to resurrect your dead girlfriend. Have a refreshing day.